Hi, this is Dr. Yoonhan Kim. I'm an integrative medicine and functional medicine physician, and I'm an expert in LDN. And I was introduced by LDN, not by two residency training. Residency is what doctors do after going to medical school to get their specialty, and then not in two fellowships I did. And fellowships are what doctors do after finishing residency or residencies to get their specialization. So, what I have found is that I discovered this by a patient who had beginnings of Hashimoto's thyroiditis and felt that it is, she thought that she was in the early stages of the game and then LDN can hopefully reverse. At that time, not much was known. I mean, I knew that anti inflammatory diet could be helpful, anti inflammatory supplements could be helpful, but I didn't have all the things together and I didn't have 20 years of experience on me. So today it's a different game. I feel much more comfortable saying that up to 80% of autoimmune conditions that come to my office can be mitigated. Not cured, mitigated. But I would say about maybe about 25% can be reversed. And autoimmune diseases are not cured, they're in remission. So, and I have a lot of patients in remission from many kinds of autoimmune conditions, including rheumatoid arthritis, psoriasis, MS. And people ask me to make videos on rheumatoid arthritis separately, MS separately. I don't look at them and say, oh my God, there are different conditions requiring different tools. And it's kind of interesting because the thing that I was predicting would happen 20 years is happening. That autoimmune diseases are autoimmune diseases. They take place in different parts of the body, but similar tools, similar strategies can be used. So now we do have some medications, immune modulating medications that are used in multiple illnesses. So LDN is like that. LDN is an immune modulator. LDN does many things. It is a endorphin blocker. It's an opioid antagonist. So the endorphins in our body can be blocked by LDN, and what our body does in order to do homeostasis has to produce more endorphins. So we get more endorphins when we take LDN. That's one mechanism. But the other mechanism has to do with toll like receptor 4, which is present in microglia cells. And microglia cells are our immune system for a lot of our nervous system. And what we find is that once glial cells get activated, you are in a super inflammatory mode. Whereas if the glial cells are inhibited or they are not overreactive, then you are in relatively anti-inflammatory state. I think that this is how LDN is anti-inflammatory and and pro-neuroprotective, and so those a lot of the thing with LDN, in my opinion, comes from the glial cell inhibition. So once you're able to turn your immune system into from pro-inflammatory to anti-inflammatory, to me it's a little surprised that LDN is so helpful for so many kinds of autoimmune conditions, including psoriasis, including MS, including RA. So for me, it may be a clickbait, but not really necessary to do individual videos, although I may if there's a really great question. So LDN is an immune modulator, and LDN can be used to treat autoimmune conditions, and the response is highly individualistic. If I want better results with LDN, there are other tools I use in functional medicine. Ask me, and maybe I'll do a video if there's enough interest. And the other videos actually have it, like MCAS and LDN, MCAS, LDN plus functional medicine. When I bring functional medicine, basically I'm in LDN plus other tools mode. Well, I hope you liked the video. I hope you learned something. If you did, please share it, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell so that you'll be notified. And by the way, I'll be doing a lot more integrative functional medicine videos, so you'll be notified. And if that's of interest to you, definitely subscribe and hit the bell. Thank you. I appreciate you.